constructed buildings for himself in the city of David. He prepared a place for the ark of God and pitched a tent for it. And David said, no one but the Levites may carry the ark of God, because the Lord chose them to carry the ark of the Lord and to minister before him forever. David assembled all Israel in Jerusalem to bring up the ark of the Lord to the place he had prepared for it. He called together the descendants of Aaron and the Levites.
From the descendants of Kohath,
Uriel the leader and 120 relatives.
from the descendants of Merari,
Isaiah the leader and 220 relatives.
from the descendants of Gesheshan,
Joel the leader and 120 relatives.
from the descendants of Elazar relatives,
From the descendants of Hebron, Eliel the leader and 80 relatives. From the descendants of Oziel, Aminadab the leader and 120 relatives. And Abiathar the priest, and Uriel, Isaiah, Joel, Shemaiah, Eliel, and Aminadab the Levites. He said to them, you are the heads of the Levitical families. You and your fellow Levites are to consecrate yourselves and bring up the ark of the Lord, the God of Israel, to the place I have prepared for it. It was because you, the Levites, did not bring it up the first time that the Lord our God broke out in anger against us. We did not inquire of him about how to do it in the prescribed way. So the priests and Levites consecrated themselves in order to bring up the ark of the Lord, the God of Israel. And the Levites carried the ark of God with the poles on the shoulders as Moses had command, in accordance with the word of the Lord.
holy, 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 are you God?
Check it, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it. David told the leaders of the Levites to appoint the fellow Levites as musicians to make a joyful sound with music through instruments, lyres, harps, and some Levites appointed Heman, son of Joah, from his relatives as son Berechiah, and from the relatives of Merarites, Ethan, son of Cushaiah, and with them the relatives next in rank, Zechariah, Jaziel, Shemiramoth, Mogiel, Uni, and Eliab, Benaiah, Messiah, Matithia, Eliphelehu, Mitnaniah, Obed, Edom, and Jeel, the gatekeepers, the musicians, Heman, Asaph, and Ethan, the word of sound, the bronze cymbal. Zechariah, Jaziel, Shemiramoth, Mogiel, Uni, Eliab, Messiah, and Benaiah were to play the lyres according to Alamu, and Mataiah, Elabella, Micaniah, Obed, Edom, Jeel, and Azazi were to play the harps, directing according to Shemanith. Canania, the head Levite, was in charge of the singing. That was his responsibility because he was skillful at it. Berechiah and Elkanah were to be doorkeepers for the ark. Shebaniah, Joshapat, Nathaniel, Amasai, Zechariah, Benaiah, and Eliezer the priest were to blow trumpets before the ark of God. Obed, Edom, and Jeel were also to be doorkeepers for the ark.
Holy, holy, ye holy,
Yes.
holy, holy, holy.
Check it. I'm a tall Remedy Gio. Gio.
Are you God?
Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it.
Holy, ye holy, 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 holy.
Yes.
Holy, 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 are you God?
Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it.
Sir David and the elders of Israel and the commanders of the units of 1,000 went to bring up the ark of the covenant of the Lord from the house of Obed-Edom with rejoicing, because God had helped the Levites who were carrying the ark of the covenant of the Lord. 7 bulls and 7 rams were sacrificed. Now David was clothed in a robe of fine linen, as were all the Levites who were carrying the ark, and as were the musicians and Kenaniah, who was in charge of the singing of the choirs. David also wore a linen ephod. So all Israel brought up the ark of the covenant of the Lord with shouts, with the sounding of ram's horns and trumpets, and of cymbals, and the playing of lyres and harps. As the ark of the covenant of the Lord was entering the city of David, Michal, daughter of Saul, watched from a window. And when she saw King David dancing and celebrating, she despised him in her heart.